Every morning she wakes up at 4:30, and she reaches for the only bit of familiarity she still has left in this world. It's this: a bright orange tube of Gorilla Glue. Now, I suggest you withhold your judgment until you hear the rest of the story. As Lori sits on the edge of her bed at the edge of dawn, she thinks back to the impact of the diagnosis that led to the symptoms, that led to the deteriorating oral health, that led to her front right tooth breaking off. So every day, she packs her mouth full of the glue, puts her tooth back in place, and grits her teeth, both literally and metaphorically, just so she can get through the day. With no money and no insurance, every day, as the glue tore the flesh from her gums and the fumes stole life from her body, she was starting to lose faith. Now I need to tell you about Faith. Faith was 12 years old when she lost her smile. Not in the same way as Lori. Age 12 was when her father determined she was ready. Every night he would creep into her room like parasite onto flesh and do the unspeakable. After years of the abuse, she felt worthless and helpless, a body with no soul, no life, and no hope. It would take a colossal impact to move the mountains of damage caused by her abuse. And at age 16, it was becoming more and more apparent that help wasn't coming. In 1811, one of the most powerful earthquakes in the history of the United States struck the northwest corner of Tennessee. The impact from this earthquake was so powerful, it was felt over 1 million square miles. It was so powerful, it changed the direction of the Mississippi River. It permanently altered the border between Tennessee and Kentucky. It is credited with the creation of Reelfoot Lake and the destruction of homes hundreds of miles around. Creation, destruction, creation, destruction, impact. United Way was started in 1887 when two preachers, a rabbi, a woman, and a priest met to discuss a vision. Now, scholars are still debating on whether or not these fine folks walked into a bar, but that is beside the point. They explored a vision to create a network of helpers to increase the impact of their missions. Now, if anybody in here is anything like me, you may have a question. What exactly does United Way do? And the simple answer is, well, nothing. But I suggest you withhold your judgment until you hear the rest of the story. United Way, in and of itself, doesn't directly offer aid. United Way works as a catalyst within a community to connect nonprofits together to increase their impact. What was once just a house on the outskirts of Maryville shifted on impact when it became Haven House, a safe house for people suffering from domestic abuse. And what was that same standalone shelter shifted once again once it got connected with United Way. When you donate to United Way, your money is directly targeted at specific local organizations for maximum impact. In addition, United Way creates a safety net of nonprofits to ensure nobody falls through the cracks. That is the power of unity. Every year, we give out $1.8 million in grant money. Over 55,000 lives were touched by United Way last year alone. And 88 cents of every dollar you donate goes directly to helping people. We make this possible with a network of volunteers just like you. This allows costs to stay low and reach to stay broad. 1 in 3 people in this county have had their lives impacted by United Way. Look around you. 1 in 3. There are people in the crowd with you. Look up here. There is a man on this stage right now whose life has been impacted, changed, saved. So when people ask you, what does United Way do? You don't tell them nothing. You tell them everything. After years of dealing with her broken tooth, years of the glue and the infections, Lori found Trinity Dental, a United Way funded organization that provides dental services to those that aren't able to afford it. And after numerous surgeries, Lori finally got her smile back. Don't let me forget about Faith, y'all. Faith found her smile too, y'all. In August of 2012, Faith walked into New Hope Children's Advocacy Center hollow and broken. New Hope, in conjunction with United Way, provided a safe space for her and other abused and traumatized children and provided her a chance to live a joy-filled life. And on that tear-filled night, Faith went from victim to survivor, from survivor to warrior. What was once a bleak and empty future that could not come to a close quick enough is a new way, one with freedom, forgiveness, and hope, and one with faith, a united way, surrounded by those that love her and organizations that led her home, separate but with a united goal. And we will not stop until we've given voice to the unheard, until we have given glue to every broken soul, until we have given a smile to everybody with nothing left to smile about. And we will not stop until the entire world has felt our impact. Thank you.
Wow, Lane, that was absolutely tremendous.